This is the theme song. This is the theme song for average. This is the theme song for average people sitting in chairs getting chemo.
Where are we going?
Chemo, chemo, chemo day.
Chemo, chemo, chemo day. Welcome.
Do you have a microphone?
Welcome to a special edition of Average People. Today we are average people driving in cars on the way to go get chemo. And I don't have a visitor guest this week, so I will be interviewing my chauffeur. Petrides. I don't think this camera is going to stay up here, but we're just going to keep picking it up. Because again, this is low budget and we don't have a dashboard holder.
I didn't know we were doing this until 8 seconds ago.
Are you nervous?
So nervous.
I didn't prepare any questions for you, so this is just going to be off the top of the dome, as they say. So Patrick's disappointed that he is not listed as my first vlog guest due to scheduling, and also, you know, due to the fact that he got a lot of time with me. So I'm here with Patrick Petrides, and I'd just like to get a couple questions out of him. First of all, welcome.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
Where are you from?
From Silver Spring, Maryland, originally. Yes, born and raised.
Okay. Parents still alive?
Yes. Yes.
And married?
Yes. 49 blissful years.
By the way, people who are watching this, which is probably our moms.
Shout out to Lynn.
Whoop, whoop, and Elizabeth.
And Liz.
Or Lizzie. Or
You're so dumb.
I lost my train of thought. Oh.
And then
You're tired.
95.
No, sorry, I was just letting our
right.
lady talk to us first. I have a pretty restrictive diet going on right now. It's actually a lifestyle change. It's not a diet. And I really have been craving for the last couple months a caramel macchiato from Starbucks. And I created something at home that for... Yes, it does. You said it smelled like caramel.
It smelt. It did smell a little bit, but I know what, I hate stevia.
All I'm saying is that it's filling that
it was like
craving.
a stevia bomb in my face.
It wasn't a bomb. It was half of a packet of stevia and organic Trader Joe's dark roast and vanilla flavored milk. If any of those companies would like to sponsor us or send us free stuff, go ahead.
Especially Malk, because it's so fun to say.
Malk. What is that a combination of?
Are you joking?
I'm asking you to tell the people.
Milk and almond milk?
Oh, I think so. I don't know. Maybe it's their last name. So, what is your favorite part of my body?
Your eyes, your
I
almond
knew
eyes.
you were gonna say that.
Funny, we were just talking about almond milk, and then we talked about your almond eyes.
I planned it that way. Let's see. Where are you from?
Silver Spring, Maryland. Double S.
Is that what you guys call it?
Yeah, that's what the cool kids call it. No, nuts.
What did you just say to me?
That I hope it's the same nurse?
No, that this is the first time it's been good weather since we've come.
So the first time was pouring down rain. The last time was snowing like crazy. And now it's sunny.
Blue skies.
It's in the mid-30s, but you know,
but it's
I'll take it. It's
good
beautiful.
sign. Love you. Sun is in my eyes. Yes. By the way, I think I am trying to keep up with the trends and look cool in my little hat and my matte lipstick, but I don't think that I'm being successful.
Why is the time upside down on that?
I don't
Does that
know.
mean we're going to be upside down?
I don't know. Let's see if we can.
We may have been upside down.
We
this
might have
entire
been
time.
upside down. I bet that
You're not going to be able to send
felt
this.
trippy too. Why?
Because it's going to be a big file. Remember, it's a pain to send big files from your iPhone.
But how can you do it?
We'll
There's got to
figure
be
it
a
out.
way. It can't just be trapped on my phone forever.
Bro, we're going to hit traffic.
Oh.
Next right,
Who's gonna be mad at us?
I-95, south, and then
Should we
toll booth
nickname her?
ahead.
Should be like...
Dr. Coop.
I don't like Coop. It's too generic. How about Dr. C?
That's dumb.
Or
It's not
Dr.
your
Co.
best work. Dr. Co. How about we don't call her doctor? How about don't call her doctor?
How do we call her?
How about Coops?
How do we call her Purper?
What?
For Cooper.
You're the dumbest person I've ever met in my life.
There's a lot of traffic coming up. So, I'm tired. I'm not feeling super hype, but I'll get hype for our song in a little bit.
We do have a song.
Where are we going?
Chemo day.
Chemo day. You have to keep it going.
Chemo sabi.
No, that's not how it's supposed to go. It was supposed to
don't
be like
know
a
this
3,
song.
and then you like say like chemo day, and then I say like chemo day, and then we say like
I got hyped
chemo,
for the way I did
chemo
it.
day. It has to be a complete chant.
I thought mine was dope.
It wasn't.
By AZ. You have a hair in your face.
Thank you.
Oh wait, it's an eyelash. You should blow it. It's there. There it is. Make a wish first.
I am. I'm thinking.
Make it a good one. You got some real shit going on, so make it like a real good one.
I
It
don't even know if that was a complete thought.
I didn't think this is 95 at
Okay.
9 a.m. We're gonna be late.
But luckily we have sound on this video. I got super scared, and if I had filmed this without sound again,
is
I
it
would have
recording
given
with
up.
sound right now though?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
I'm not sure.
How is your microphone connected to your phone?
It's not. It's
Oh, it's just a prop.
it's as the
I had no idea. I was very impressed that you had it like wireless and it was connected via
as
Bluetooth.
our children say, tend. It's a
Pretend.
10 microphone. What else can I ask you?
I don't know. I've been
Do
very
you-
impressed by all your questions with your other people.
This was, a little
Proceed
spur
on
of the moment.
I-95, south.
You're not into completing full words today, are you?
totes. Let's see. What is your dream car?
Not a huge car guy. I've always said Maserati, but
Which is super practical.
but honestly, I don't think it's a Maserati. I don't love the way they look, actually.
Is it a van?
Yes. I'm sure that they make a van. I'm sure. It's not.
You
a
think
van.
Maserati makes a van?
Bentley makes a truck
Smooth
now.
traffic.
Lamborghini makes a truck.
But a truck is different than a van.
Rappers have been rapping about Lamborghini and Bentley trucks for years, and I think that's what made them finally do it. I'm trying to help out.
What
with-
a profound
with-
thought.
I'm also tired. I slept for about 5 hours. So yeah, that's just how things are flowing right now. My apologies.
You smell really nice. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing your vanilla and rose deodorant
Yeah.
because I ran out.
So we're
Of my
twinning
own.
because I'm wearing that too. Great minds.
Our underarms are.
Like gardens.
We're not moving, by the way.
Dr. Purr is going to be really mad at us.
You need to call her that right when you see her.
So we're going into a tunnel, and I'm going to share this thought with everybody because I think it's super weird that I do this, but I do it every single time. Every time I drive through a tunnel, I think of Princess Diana.
Wow.
Thoughts?
I didn't. Something I just learned about you.
Yeah. What else did you learn about me last chemo trip?
Now that I know the microphone is a prop, I can't take any of this serious. Last chemo trip, I don't think I learned anything new about you.
Yes, you did.
What?
Because we almost adopted a dog.
Oh, you love not Saint Bernards, but another gigantic dog
English
that we have
Mastiffs.
no room for in our life.
But we will be getting one in 4 years because
Okay.
the adoption
think that-
agencies in our area refuse to place them in homes with children under the age of 6 it's a safety hazard because of the size and weight of the
I told you that. You were like, "How are they a safety hazard?" I was like,
No,
"They're
I'm just trying
giant."
to push the issue and
No,
convince you.
I remind you that Freddie sometimes knocks our children over, and he's 20 pounds. It's a 175-pound dog going to do.
Lay there.
No, I mean if it knocked our child over.
You're right. You're right. I know you're right. What movie is that from?
I have no idea.
You sure?
Do you even know?
Yeah, I do.
What?
When Harry Met Sally. You're
Really?
right. You're right. I know you're right.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I know.
I knew you were right.
So, what's your favorite part about living in Baltimore thus far?
Crabs. Not being close to
Period.
my family.
There you go.
Not being close to my my sports teams. It's really all about the crabs.
What if you ate crabs on the Redskins' home field? Is that what they call it?
I'll quote you. I die. That's like a
Well-
thing that you say sometimes.
Yeah, which I stole from
Yeah, what movie is that from?
trendsetters. I die?
Yeah.
I mean,
Mean Girls.
what? I don't think so.
I don't know at all. Just thought that makes sense.
He doesn't even go here. She. I was talking to you. Anyway. I mean, I wouldn't say I die, because that's like currently happening. If
I
we were
mean, that would be an awesome moment.
better than the birth of our children.
Of course not. But if there were crabs in the birth of our children, it could have made it a little bit better.
I mean, no one was stopping you.
No, we had amazing food. Pastrami Queen across the street from Lenox Hill. So, and what was your favorite market every time we go to the?
Oh,
the
shout out to
appointments?
what,
Was it-
West Side Market?
No, it's not. We were on the east side first of all.
No, it was.
We were on the
called-
upper east side. It was
I
not west side. It was
know.
like Butterfield or Butter
It was
something.
butter. I'll Google it later. Butter.
And what would you eat there?
This truck is trying to get over,
Yeah,
and
let
I'd
it
like
go.
to not die today.
What would you eat there? Turkey sandwich.
Turkey sandwich, but
With?
it had to be the fresh turkey, cut up right off of the.
They roasted turkey breasts every morning. I should look at the road, not the camera. And yeah, the sandwich was bomb.
I can't remember. It was like mayonnaise. Go
You
ahead.
get it on I think you get it on white bread actually, which is not like you, but you were pregnant. Pickles for sure. Mayo, red onion, because you live for the red onion.
Continue on.
And I don't think you gotta eat
95
cheese. Lettuce,
south.
maybe not tomato. Maybe tomato.
Not. I can't remember. Nothing is going to be as good though as my original
Your wrap,
wrap in Chelsea.
24th and 9th.
24th and 9th. Shout out to the corner store.
Next to Chelsea
there's Rye
Diner,
Street
right?
Tavern. Wow, you can
Deuces.
see it from the highway. It's such an easy get off at that exit number
54.
54.
55.
55. 54. And, if you're hungry or in the mood to have a little sightseeing, stop on by to Rye Street Tavern. Was that good? Okay, great.
Where NoHo owes you a lot of money now. It's great.
The wrap. I'm not going to bore you with what was in it. But needless to say, I was known to eat it 3 times a
Talk
day.
about the time that he said you were pregnant. You weren't pregnant.
Oh, I mean, that's just a man being stupid and not realizing what he said to me.
Their story's so much funnier than that.
Sure. I went in after a night of drinking,
We
and
would
I guess I
call.
was
We would
bloated.
call. And they, Allie didn't have to say what she wanted. You'd hear her voice and be like, "Oh, you want this wrap? Then you want the other one without the onions?" Because I got the same thing without the onions.
I walked in, and he said, "Oh, are you pregnant?" And I said, "No, I'm not." But
And then guess what? Then Allie came home and was all like, "Oh my God, you'll never believe what this guy said to me." And I was like, "What?" She was like, "I walked in to get our sandwiches. The guy that answers the phone and knows what I want for my voice."
This
And
is
I was
the
like,
worst
"No, that's
story
because that's how
ever.
you tell a story. It takes forever." Is what I'm trying to tell you.
You didn't convey that properly.
I know, but look
and
how
now
it came
we've
out
wasted
naturally.
Everyone's
No,
time.
okay. And then she was all like, "Yeah, he said, yo, you look pregnant." And she was like, "Do I look fat?" And I said, "No." And then we ate our sandwiches
The end.
and
Wow.
slept in our studio apartment that we lived in
Oh
for
my
5
God.
years.
I could also go. What's what's the word I'm looking for? Regale
Definitely
these
not the word you're
people.
looking
Yes,
for.
yeah, it is, with the story from last night, but I'm not going to, about the parking spot that we're trying to convince our neighbor to give us.
Yeah, well, that would be terrible. We just told one bad story. You don't want to tell another bad story.
I know. Okay, let's see. What's your favorite season?
Spring. I like watching things come back to life. And I like keeping things alive. Our children, our dog.
Yep. Me.
Oh, yeah, sure.
In 2 miles.
And plants.
I-6,
Patrick has formed
95 west is on
like
the
a
right.
father-child relationship with the plants in our bedroom.
I have. And the one downstairs on the wall.
Really? Because he's looking a little thin.
Def not. Look good.
All right. Have you been taking care of the aloe plant?
Actually, yes. And one part is dying because it's on the outside of the blinds and close to the window. It's cold at night, and it's dying. So I moved it in and I gave it a little water.
Okay.
And I also all of the what are those plants that are?
Well, then we're double watering. And we're double watering the orchids, which is a problem.
I haven't watered the orchids.
Oh, good.
Succulents is what I was thinking of.
Those succulents aren't real, I don't think.
They're definitely real.
Don't think so. So what brings you to the Kaiser Woodlawn location today?
Hanging out around some chemo today.
Okay.
Felt like the right thing to do.
Okay. You like it here?
Love it.
The
It's
accommodations.
very comfy. It's
Okay.
I mean, I think I'm gonna use this as my new shower curtain at home. I'm such a fan of it, so
Yeah, it does bring some serenity to the environment.
it does. It does. It's serene is what it does.
Serene is what it does. This has been a great first interview.
Can I say one more thing to the camera? Just wanted to say you're really good at your job.
Please make a note that we will not have him back. Thank you. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. I need to come up with a catchphrase. I don't have one yet, but stay tuned for that as well. Bye. So, where are we going today?
Chemo, chemo, chemo.
What?
I-6,
I thought that was a good
95
transition into our
west is on
song.
the right.
Oh. I thought we were doing a mellow song.
We can do it, Bello.
Okay.
Chemo.
No, you gotta get
day.
high. No, that doesn't work that way.
Okay. Chemo day.
Chemo, chemo, chemo.
Day.
Day.
Chemo day.
Chemo day.
Chemo day.
Yo,
Wow.
going to chemo, bro.
And you somehow magically messed that up again.
It's impossible to mess it up. It's straight lies every time you say I mess it up.
Okay.
Do you have a retainer on your bottom teeth?
Uh-huh.
A permanent retainer?
Yeah.
It's like sewn into the back of your teeth?
It's not sewn into my
No,
teeth.
but I just saw it for the first time in my life.
95
How long have we been together?
north.
12 years?
No, 10
11.
years.
Let's split the difference.
Okay.
11 years.
That's probably incorrect. I think it's 9.5, but...
No, it's definitely like 10 and a half. When did you get that retainer?
I mean, I guess maybe. We moved to New York in
When did you
2009.
get that metal in
I
your
don't know.
mouth?
When I was like in the 5th grade.
Why is it still there?
Permanent retainers stay in your mouth because they work all the time. All day, day.
I didn't know that lived in there.
Yeah, I think it's broken in one spot, but they're not concerned about it. And I was supposed to go to the dentist yesterday.
Well, we can talk to Dr. Coop
But
about
alas,
that.
we need to talk to Dr. Purr about going to the dentist during chemotherapy. Because there's all sorts of side effects like gum bleeding and mouth sores. And I apparently
Super sexy stuff.
Yeah, and I apparently am at a higher risk of cavities. And
Really?
I have 0 right now, so I'd like to stay trending in that
You like
direction.
eat no sugar, literally, so you should be good.
It doesn't matter. The cavities are not caused by sugar. They're caused by,
By what?
I think, your enamel dissolving.
Yeah, I think sugar plays a role, though, for sure.
Yeah, well, I don't eat sugar. I ate a couple pieces of 100% cacao.
Shit's gross.
It was like a candy bar, but just 100% cacao with no sugar. And as
5
someone who
miles
loves
ahead
dark bitter
on the
chocolate,
route.
it hit that
Slow
spot.
traffic.
It was not sweet at all, but it, you know, filled that little void of mine.
So happy.
What fills your void?
You.
You had a void before me?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
True story.
What, is it like a donut hole filling the donut?
It's like I was a donut with this empty hole in the middle, and then you're the donut hole.
So
You
like
just
I
plopped-
just said.
You just plopped right into my donut.
What flavor donut are we?
I mean, for me, there's only one flavor.
But I'm not a jelly donut, so.
Chocolate glazed. No, chocolate glazed. My
Oh.
favorite. Jelly's number 2.
Oh, okay.
I don't eat lots of donuts, but when I do, I prefer chocolate glazed. Old fashioned. Yellow
You should've-
cake,
you should've
chocolate
said
icing.
that like the commercial.
How would I say that like the commercial? What commercial?
I don't always eat donuts.
But when I do, it's chocolate glazed. And when it's not chocolate glazed, it's powdered jelly filled.
You are the most interesting man in the world. I am an old-fashioned Bia. I just like old-fashioned. Or
Oh,
on
you're
rare
still
occasions.
talking about donuts.
Yeah, still talking about donuts.
Old fashioned glazed, not old fashioned. Old fashioned glazed.
I like both.
There's
yes.
not an old fashioned and an old fashioned
Yes,
glazed.
there
It's just
is.
old fashioned glazed.
No, there's an old-fashioned
I'll bet
with...
you $50.
Okay, seeing as we share money, cool.
Shake my hand or not?
What was I gonna say about donuts? Oh, and then sometimes some places have like cinnamon, but I'm not eating donuts anymore. Although I am determined to create a donut recipe. I got a donut baking sheet, and I'm trying.
Best donuts are fried though.
But I can fry it in coconut oil.
But I was referring to the comment about your baking sheet for a donut. You know, your good friend Stephen Colucci has a whole book about donuts. You should probably call him and ask him for his thoughts on a sugar-free or whatever-free
This is
donut.
why you're with me, because my brain doesn't work like that. And yes, Stephen, I will be reaching out. I need a donut recipe that doesn't include dairy,
What's the name of his book?
gluten, oats, or sugar, frankly.
Basically, it's going to be a gross donut. But if anyone can make it delicious, it's Stephen Colucci.
Purchase his book on Amazon
Oh, we should know
today.
the name before.
Dipped,
No,
Sugar-
glazed,
glazed,
sugared,
powdered.
covered and dipped or something.
Stephen Colucci. It's a donut book. You can probably find it on Amazon.
Put
Check it
Stephen
out.
Colucci and glazed, I guarantee you it comes up
Yeah,
in the Googles.
and he's amazing. So buy all of the books and all of his things and go visit him where he works.
Covered.
It's okay. It's all right. You know what other book I really like? Cookbook, but it's kind of bougie, but that's why we like it.
What? John George?
JG's.
Not bougie. There's nothing bougie about it. It's delicious, amazing food, and easy to follow recipes.
I mean, when we're at home and we make like
Continue
Parmesan
on
crusted chicken and serve it
95
beautifully plated like
north,
at John
and
George, I
then
feel very
prepare
special.
to exit.
Yeah, it's not necessarily bougie. Delicious, special, pretty, decadent.
And our latest endeavors come from our cookbook of the ketogenic kitchen. I am
Not as exciting as Jean Georges.
but we made a delicious sesame chicken the other day.
That was fire. That was good.
And we've also been using SUNBASKET. I highly recommend that company. It's like a food delivery service with the meal preps. And I believe, unlike a lot of other brands, you can select different categories. So they have, you can choose anything from vegetarian to vegan to keto and paleo. So that's been really helpful for us. And the meals last week were bomb diggity. Diggity dog. Patrick liked them.
Honestly, 1 out of 3 for me.
1 out of 3.
Yeah. The first one,
I
the
think
chicken
give it a
thigh,
1.5.
eggplant,
First of all,
black,
we didn't even
wild
make
rice.
the third one. We
Yeah, so
took
that's
some of
why
the-
it's 1 out of 3.
Okay. We did, but we used the ingredients separately because I couldn't have one of the components. Yeah, and then they sent me another box this week without me selecting any of it because I didn't realize that it was reoccurring. So we're going to try some skirt steak and some sausage and some chicken and...
You're not supposed to have that much red meat, so
Says who?
your nutritionist.
I don't think so. But I
If
don't
you're
eat-
craving a steak, have it. But she said that red meat is not the wave for your
Sure.
diet.
And when did I eat red meat last?
Been a while. I made you a burger last week.
Okay, so it's been a week. So do you think a piece of red meat a week is probably fine?
If you say more, please, sir. In that
Please,
accent.
sir. Please. A little more.
It's still funny.
Proceed about 1 mile
More porridge.
to Security Boulevard.
What else? We're coming up on our exit.
Chemo day.
Chemo day.
Chemo.
It's still wrong.
No, you
it's
go
still
chemo,
wrong.
chemo.
No, it's still wrong.
But
'Cause you have
why
to
does
put
it have
day
no,
on the
it should
end of
not.
it.
It should not be rehearsed. It should be off the cuff. There's no wrong. Every week you say I'm wrong. There's no wrong.
There is a wrong.
There's no wrong.
Yes, because I wrote this song.
You didn't write it.
I did write it. You're beautiful.
You're strawberry blonde now.
I know.
And why is that? Because chemo makes it so your hair can't dye.
Shout out to my hairdresser Liz, who I love, at Brocados on Boston Street in Baltimore. She's the best. I've only gone to her since we've lived here, and highly recommend her. We did some balayage, and then we did some all over color, and it seems like my body wanted to take a little bit more strawberry out of the process.
But literally, there's something with the with chemo that
it potentially could have been that because I'm on chemo, hair color may not be, the outcome might not be exactly what you're envisioning.
What if you went to dye your hair blonde and your hair was like,
U-turn.
I don't know, purple now?
We are going purple. It's one of my rewards for going into remission. I'm going to dye my hair lilac in about 9 months.
I like when your hair is blonde.
I know, but it's something I want to do. And I'm getting a tattoo, and I need suggestions for some of the best tattoo artists in, I would say, the Maryland area. I would be willing to drive.
How about you say the DMV? DC, well, DC, Maryland, which that encompasses more space, I guess.
Did you just say DC, Maryland, vagina?
Virginia. I would say in the Baltimore, Washington metropolitan area.
Pennsylvania area. I want somebody who specializes in small detail, but more like simplistic illustrations. I don't want any shadowing. Don't want any color. It's going to be pretty much I want it to be like a pencil drawing. And I want to set that up so I can have a couple things to look forward to. Personal bucket list items. When are you going to get a tattoo for our children, seeing as you have your nieces and nephew tattooed on your body?
It's a great question. I do not have an answer to that question at this time.
So Patrick needs a tattoo artist too. Maybe we'll go to the same person.
Make a legal U-turn.
Well,
ahead.
everyone, we are turning into chemo for my 3rd installment. Feeling good, feeling ready, still tired.
And why are you tired? Just because you didn't sleep enough last night?
Yeah, I think I stayed up too late. But I
You
feel
were
fine.
up till midnight.
Yeah, which is not what I should be doing.
There's a Smoothie King right there?
Yeah,
Okay.
I love Smoothie King.
You do. That's why I mentioned it. Maybe they could be our sponsor too.
Maybe.
Smoothie King. Get one today.
They used to have like a peach strawberry one that was so
Oh, you
delicious.
can't have that stuff down here.
I know. So maybe they
Sounds
are a
like
good
my jam.
sponsor. I make my own smoothies. But I have some snacks and I have kombucha.
What do you make your smoothies on, Allie?
Oh, a Vitamix. Send us one today, even though we have one.
Yeah, we don't send us ones.
Well, you can send us one and then I can gift it to somebody and be like the best gift they've ever gotten. That would be cool. No, we love our Vitamix. Thanks to my mother, she did all the research on all sorts of kitchen appliances that I am now blessed to have. And the Vitamix and the KitchenAid are fire.
Dr. Coop's not going to be that mad. We're only 3 minutes late.
All right, we got to go see Dr. Purr. We love you.
This was fun.
Bye-bye.